Okay, y'all, if you can't tell by the heaping pile of clothes in my hand, the 2022 physical therapy slash DPT staff, whatever you category you want to call it, merch apparel is here. So in this video, I'm going to talk about all the different details on the colors, the designs, how to order, what to order, the different features and upgrades that we did to the website as well. So if you're new here, a little backstory. I created this merch apparel line in 2021 and I've done a couple of launches over the course of the year and it's been selling like crazy and a little more than I anticipated. I remember the screen printer that I worked with starting last year asked how many I would need and I said, I don't know, maybe 50, maybe 75. The first launch we sold over 250 and it's been absolutely crazy since then. So if you've ordered it in 2021, I just want to thank you so much because it's just been so beyond anything I can imagine. But I just love you guys and love the support that you give me. Oh, I'm gonna get all sappy. Like I said, we started in February of 2021. The designs I make myself. I then give all the information of the designs and the sweatshirts or hats or t-shirts, whatever I'm launching, to my screen printer, and he does the screen printing and the embroidery onto the actual garment. I then pick everything up and I ship everything out myself. So what happens is it's essentially like mini pre-orders because I don't ever want to sell out and limit anyone from getting anything. I will have a link open with unlimited quantities. Unfortunately, more so recently, like the end of 2021, and now for this launch, it's a little bit limited in the sense that we kind of bought some inventory beforehand, just because it's been so hard to get consistently. So we don't want to have people wait like a month or two for their product to come in stock. That takes 2 to 3 weeks to get the actual garment and then design it and then put it in my hands and then ship it out. So that's why I always say it takes 2 to 3 weeks once the link closes, because we keep the link open for usually around a week, sometimes a little bit longer. And once you place your order, you then will wait 2 to 3 weeks for it actually to ship out. And then of course it's in the post office hand at that point. I can't control delivery, but it usually takes only a couple of days once it's in the mail. Something exciting that we have for 2022 is Afterpay, which I'm super pumped about because I know as a student, especially budgeting is so important. So what you can do instead of paying in one lump sum or throwing on a credit card or waiting for your next paycheck, you now have the ability to pay in increments interest-free. So for example, if you buy a $40 item, the cost of the item will be split over 4 months. So you'll be paying $10 a month for 4 months interest-free. So you can kind of break it up. So you don't have to have everything come out of one paycheck or one credit card bill, which is great. For the second addition to this launch is what I call bulk discounts. So we had a huge request over the end of 2021 for people to get for their entire class, for their teachers, for their office, things like that. So what I used to do is try to coordinate with them and figure things out like in real time with them. But now it's kind of automated on the website, so you can just automatically add for this launch specifically. If you add up to $200 worth of product, it'll be an automatic 10% discount. If you add up to over $400 worth of product, it's an automatic 15% discount. So, and then I just handle the shipping. It's included in the price and everything else. So it automatically gets deducted the more you add to the cart, which is great. I also now have the option to purchase gift cards. I had requests in the past for people who wanted to gift something to someone else but wasn't sure about the size or what color they wanted. So now you can just literally gift off the website instead of having to give a card or like an American Express gift card or something like that. And to add, the gift card could be used site-wide. So even if you didn't want to purchase apparel, if you wanted to gift like a resume editing session or pre-PT session, those are included as well. Okay, so now let's get into the juiciest details of all. So as I've done in 2021, if you're unaware, the designs that I show on the physical sweatshirts aren't the only way that you can get that design. And what I mean by that is, for example, if you wanted sand but a different design, you can do that. If you wanted this design on a different color, you can do that. The only caveat is that if, for example, you get something on sand, it's going to be black, and if you get something on maroon, for example, it's going to be white. So you can't get like black on maroon or white on sand. Whatever the design is going to be exactly like what is already paired with it. As I said, This is the Sans color. It is a beautiful neutral beige. Sometimes in photos or video it might come up too yellow or too washed out. It's honestly the perfect in between. And any design that is on the Sans sweatshirt is going to be black. This is screen printed. It says physical therapy, it depends. And then if it's embroidery, it's also going to be in black embroidery on the sweatshirt. The next option is maroon. This is the It's Going to Be Okay. It has a little tibia, and this is embroidered. This is a small center logo, so it's not as big as the It's Going to Be Okay that we've done in the past. It's really, really cute. It's a fun font. And again, if it's in maroon, it's going to be white embroidery. If you wanted, for example, this design on the stand, it would be in black. The next color, which I'm super excited for, these are the next two new colors. We've never done these before. This is Stone Wash Green. It is a beautiful sage color. It is, again, not too dark, not too light and washed out. And the design that I paired for the video's sake is the Physical Therapy, again, in that small center. This one is screen printed, not embroidered. And again, if you were to get, for example, like this Physical Therapy design on maroon, it would be in white. If you were to get it on sand, it would be in black. And then last but not least, I think this is my all-time favorite we've ever done. It came out so well. This is Sport Gray. It has a little more heathered color, so it's not just white, not just black, a little bit in between. And this is a left chest design that says Doctor of Physical Therapy. Super pumped. This is perfect for your new grads because we also, I'm not going to show it, I'll put in a little picture because it's super hard to see on camera here, but this is going to have the addition of adding a class of 2022 onto the bottom of the sleeve. Little subtle details make such a difference, and it's also going to be in the same font. So again, if you were to get Doctor of Physical Therapy embroidered, for example, on green, it would be white embroidery on the left chest. And same thing if this was on maroon, it would be white. If it's on sand, it would be black. So that's all for sweatshirts. And then we have 3 hats. The hats were super popular last summer, but we had trouble with getting them. So unfortunately, we were only able to have them once, but now we can bring them back. This is the classic It Depends, which is what we had last year in the same script as here, just a logo on the front. So super cute, super simple, and no one will ever know what you're talking about because it just says It Depends. Then the next one is It's Going to Be Okay. This is the style with that same curvy, groovy font that we had on the It's Going to Be Okay shirts from last year. And then this is Physical Therapy, which is the same font that you have on, for example, this green. So same little font. They're adjustable black dad hats. They're 100% cotton, so super soft and comfy. And then last but not least, we have stickers. We have Doctor of Physical Therapy, and the classic Physical Therapy It Depends matches the sweatshirt. And then this was similar to the design from last year, but we have some blues, some pinks, some teals. It's Going to Be Okay. These are heavy vinyl, so you can put them on water bottles, your computer, wherever you want a little pick-me-up reminder of it's going to be okay. It always depends, and you're a doctor. That actually hurts to say. If you're watching this not so far into the future and the link is still open, you can go into the description below where the link will be available, but it's also dptstuff.com/apparel, and you can have access to everything: gift cards, sweatshirts, hats, and stickers. If you are watching this video sometime in the future, I'm sorry if the link gets closed, but make sure you're following along on social media like Instagram and sometimes TikTok, and sign up for those emails on the waitlist to get notified when a launch happens again. Super pumped for this year. Thank you guys again for all of your support. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. Let me know if you placed an order and what you got. I can't wait to see you rocking it.